Study of castling, advanced theory of castling. Many introductory chess books explain that castling should be done early to ensure the safety of the king. However, such preconceived notions often lead many players to carelessly practice meaningless castling, which can be dangerous. Although castling is essentially intended to protect the king, it is actually a technique that requires careful judgment, as depending on its timing, it may even result in defeat. Thus, castling is a technique that is so difficult to utilize that it requires its own consideration, but can be an effective weapon once its depth is known. Castling is also closely related to the opening strategy, inseparable from player psychology, and inextricably linked to the powerful technique of withholding castling. Castling is not something that must be done, but is left to the overall judgment of each player. Here is one example of an ideal castling. If this is done, black suddenly has found its queen in the rook's line. If you can do this kind of offensive castling, the odds will naturally be in your favor. From chapter 12. In this situation, there is sufficient reason to castle, and it can be said that castling is the best move. However, since it is already clear that white have the upper hand, so let's close the E file. Even if the knight in the F file is targeted, white is going to abandon the knight. With this move, white has opened up the C file, which is effective for the rook. Regardless of black's next move, white will have sufficient time to castle afterward. Study of castling. Advanced theory of castling is now available on Amazon. For details, please see the description.